sweet Daniel Dominguez. Bringing the boys in live, talking shop as the greatest community, as the greatest community in the entire world filters in to the greatest new live show that follows AEW Dynamite. And we are clearly, guys, we love everybody in the wrestling business, but we are clearly not AEW guys. And we're just because we're on Wednesdays here at home. See, we love AEW, of course. We love the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. And I don't watch, so I don't know. Are they done? Is it on an overrun? Yeah. Little John doesn't know either.
Nope.
Well, Little John answers me too, I see. Yeah. Thank you, Little John. It's good to hear from you. Yeah. A dream has come true. I told Jim Rome. Yeah. Sportscaster. Sports radio Hall of Fame legend. I said, Jim, I got a YouTube show that goes live on Wednesday nights. You want to come on? He said, no way. I said, thanks, Jim. Then he wrote back and said, absolutely. So at some point, we will get Jim Rome from Rome is Burning and from the Jim Rome Show on here live. Romy is amazing. So, guys, go to Twitter, go to Instagram and say, Jim, we need you on the live. We need you on Talking Shop Live. I'm sure Jim talks enough during the day. I'm sure he's just dying to get on and talk a little more, Let's bring in the big LG while we're here.
Oh, baby. Here we go. Welcome to Talking Shop Live. It's Wednesday night. Dynamite may or may not be on. We're not 100% sure, but we're here.
We're still coming off of a couple of great weeks of Talking Shop Live. 2 weeks ago, we're live on Monday Night Raw, which people have accused me of living off of the G1 Final 2012. So I can't imagine what people are going to say that how long I'm going to live off of this 2 week ago backstage thing I did. So, there he goes. There goes Karl talking about the one backstage he did 2 weeks ago. I had a 5-star match in 2012. I obviously lived. You accused me of living off of that. And 2 weeks ago, I was backstage at Raw. I'm going to live off of that too. I'm going to keep living off of things that I continue to do. Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Seems like there's a lot you need to unpack here, bud.
I set TNA Impact pay-per-view records when we debuted at Slammiversary. Am I living off of that too? How about when we went viral before viral was viral, when we said we were going to beat up John Cena? Am I living off of that still too? God damn, getting worked up. I'm trying to have a good day.
That's great.
I'm trying to have a good day. Big LG, we're living off of 2 incredible weeks back to back. All these lives have been so much fun to do.
Right. Yeah.
Dude, we had ICP in here. We had Violent J, Vince Russo,
the Godfather, D'Lo Brown. I mean, hell, that's half of the Nation of Domination right there.
Dude, how cool is it to have ICP sitting in here? And he sat here for a long time, too.
Would have sat longer.
And in his paint. It was unbelievable.
He fully gimmicked up for us. It was amazing.
AJ Styles came in, gave us so much time, so much still to talk about. AJ Styles is they're still kindling, just kind of all fueling the fire of AJ Styles being finished. And then Nick Nemeth comes in last week and just smokes it. What a talker.
Oh my God. Amazing.
So much to get to. Finn Balor has been beaten down by the Judgment Day. Now, Gallows, we went on our podcast and we said that that Finn Balor got turned on because we only watched the Instagram, but we didn't. I went back and watched.
I just went back and watched it as well. What we reported was a tad bit inaccurate.
So we reported it wrong.
Finn Balor basically started a fight with the Jets.
Yeah, so he turned on them
first. So he turned on them first.
Yeah.
Then they beat him down. But it does end with Dom coming out of the sky onto the chair, amazing looking. And my whole point on it, because I hadn't seen it yet, was, they should go with Finn and Dom. Well, clearly that's where they're going. So,
well, no wonder
I predicted that perfectly without seeing it.
I texted Finn Balor and I said, dude, I said, great stuff for JD, man. That he turned on him, Ferg. And no wonder Finn didn't really text back, much. He's probably thinking, what are you talking about? I turned on them.
Broadcast journalism at its finest, brought to you by Talking
There's a
Shop.
lot, and there's lots of rumors. I mean, I'm getting lots and lots of messages about us coming and saving Finn. And I mean, I don't know,
these phones, they ring all the time from all kinds of different places. We got so much to unpack tonight because our schedule is once again so busy.
It's absolutely insane. But I think first and foremost, for the boys, we got to talk about a little Blue Chew.
Oh, here we go.
And guys, I got a real special person that is going to call in and read it for us. It's the Undertaker.
Fellas, you already know what time it is. It's time to level up, and Blue Chew just dropped something crazy. I'm talking next level championship belt gold-plated energy. Blue Chew Gold is the newest innovation from the #1 chewable ED brand. This ain't your grandpa's little blue pill. This is the 4-in-1 beast that's selling the gold standard for performance. We're talking 2 ingredients for blood flow to keep that rocket pumping, mixed with apomorphine and oxytocin to turn up the arousal and connection in your brain and body. Blue Chew Gold dissolves under your tongue and works in as little as 15 minutes. That means you can get it on quicker and stay in the game longer. Elevation without hesitation. This is peak passion and peak performance in a single tablet. Forget Netflix and chill. This is Netflix and Phil. Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Get 10% off of your first month of Blue Chew Gold with code GOODBROTHER. That's promo code GOODBROTHER. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Amazing stuff. Thank you very much to the Undertaker for that. Very well done.
Holy shit, dude.
That was great.
Well, I just got to figure out though. Hold on a second. I got to get you back on this. Big Mel, can I have the screen? I got to see Gallows, look him in his eyes. I got to ask him a real serious question.
What's up, bud?
Well, Undertaker started turning Southern a little bit through that.
Undertaker is Southern. He was born in Red Rock, Texas.
Then he turned. I heard a little Farouk towards the end there. A little bit.
No. Undertaker changes his inflections. When he gets too Southern, he has to pull back out into serious promo mode. Yes, that's what I think.
Well, we thank him. We thank Undertaker for
that. Was amazing. Thank you, Mean Mark. Very, very well spoken.
Well, it was only thank God because I took his last.
Yeah, you took his last tombstone and he threw me to my death. So it's kind of amazing.
He took his last tombstone, but so Gallows, you got a big match. We got a big show Friday, right?
We have a massive show Friday. And Auto Pro, Jackson, Georgia. We've got a loaded up card. We've got a guest from that card on here live tonight, Jesus Rodriguez, the former Ricardo Rodriguez. We've got Dorada.
More importantly, we got D Money. We got D's backstage. He's ready to.
Listen, www.thelpwg.com. Get your tickets for Jackson, Georgia. But just signed as of today. There's a new gang in town, and let's get them on the screen here.
Oh, well, let's look at the new gang here.
The new gang, Big Mel, please.
It's a gang.
Lariato's newest gang. The gang's so confusing that Big Mel lost the graphic, which is perfect.
Well, it's one of our team members.
Yes.
Book D Money. It's his gang is what
Book
it is.
D
Right?
Money. Yes, it's the Kings of Cash with a Z.
There it is.
Amazing.
All right, and we have who our newest youngest hot upstart.
Look at that headwear.
He's part of our talking shop. He's the Big D's is what? He's one of your champions at Lariato, right, Gallows?
Oh yeah, he's going to be the hardcore champ for life. But look at so where's he at? Is he in here? I got to see him for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring D's in, Big Mel.
Please bring D's in because I want to point out what these young gents are wearing right here that are flanking the one and only. What's up, D Money?
What's up, boys?
So
all those women cheering for the
just panties flying on stage. It's incredible.
The fresh fade.
Oh my God, that beautiful fake fresh hair that you have. I love that. No, his hair is real. He finally looked me in the eye and I believe him. His hair is real. It just happens to be amazing. He just grew it out apparently. He was just walking around bald and then he grew the hair out. But
yeah.
Talk to me about the getup here of the Kings of Cash with the Z.
What is this new gang, D Money?
Yeah.
Well, you got me leading the pack, and then in the chef's hat, you got the Doughboy.
Okay. All right. The Doughboy. Okay.
The Doughboy. And then over here holding the Chihuahua puppy, I think he's going by Crypto.
Oh, there we go.
He looks like Zach Galifianakis in what the hell's the name of that movie? That's The Great Brody. Look at that. You guys look amazing.
Well, it's a hell of a gang.
It's a hell of a gang. You guys, they're going to be in action this Friday night, Jackson, Georgia, with a whole host of others.
D Money said, "Well, I'm the leader."
Of course, he's the leader. Obviously. He made the graphic. He's in the center, and he's the leader. It's perfect.
Well, we want to say D's helped so much with talking shop. You know, our team is amazing. We got Big Mel back there just running the show. He may or may not be awake, but he's about 35 milligrams deep into a CBD oil, I think.
He's just making his way through his CBD journey that he does every week here on Talking Shop Live.
He might be as high as Gallows was last week. That he might let out his dog accidentally or something like that. You know.
Well, hey, whatever, man.
Deez, what are you doing in Jackson? What are you doing at Jackson High School for Lariato Pro this Friday night?
That's a question for LG. I haven't even been told yet.
Oh.
You haven't been told yet because it's going to be very, 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 very special. It's going to involve a lot of members of Team Lariato. It's going to be incredible. That's all I can say. You're the perfect antagonist, Deez. Okay.
You can't kayfabe. You can't kayfabe the superstar here.
Well, I'm going to have creative send it over to him this evening when we come off the live.
D Money's has gone viral a couple times with some insane hardcore things. D Money did a
clip to pull up.
Did AJ Styles did he inspire you at all? Oh, look, he's gonna pull it.
Did AJ inspire me?
Yeah.
AJ, yeah, I love AJ. His work is amazing.
So the clip that went viral, the last one, was that Mickey Knuckles?
Yeah, it was.
And I mean, there's no padding around that ring. You're on a hardcore show in Atlanta, and I mean, your head just sounds like a watermelon just splatting from the top rope onto the pavement. It was a horrific bump, and then you ended up fine. So kudos to you, and your hair came out unscathed. Got up and had that same beautiful hair after a near-death experience, going head first into pavement.
Same exact hair. I'm trying to find if I can play the clip.
Well, until then, we got a big night of action. Friday night, Lariato Pro. Saturday night, MLW is at Center Stage in Atlanta. One of our guests at Lariato will be also on the card at MLW. Jesus Rodriguez will be here in just a few minutes to talk about all that. And we have a Lucha Libre match on Friday.
What is that?
There's the CMLL presence on Saturday. And then Sunday, we go to Norcross, Georgia to debut for Mucha Lucha, our friend Ricardo hosting the Mucha Lucha event. And all I keep hearing about is how huge these things are. It's my first time attending, being booked on one, whatever, but Norcross, Georgia on Sunday evening, I believe it's 6 o'clock, Mucha Lucha ATL. So it's going to be a big Georgia wrestling weekend for sure.
The great Daniel Dominguez bringing my beautiful sound effects as per usual, as always. The great Deeds.
Me in the corner.
The great Deeds who are pushing to the moon because he's helped Talking Shop so much in this new rendition of what we're doing with so much cool announcements coming.
Oh my goodness.
I put the video. Does Mel have to play it? I'm not sure.
Let's see. Oh, I see it here. Hold on. I might be able to bring it up.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Lord, we're going to see it. Here we go.
You cheer for me.
I'm trying to find the spot.
Of course, he's got the whole match pulled.
Yeah.
He just wants to. You want
away.
to watch along with this horrific bloodbath?
Well, you see why we're pushing D's to the moon here. Look at
Oh
this.
my God, he's better be the hardcore champ.
It's got to be coming up.
They got
That's utterly disgusting, D's.
9 quarters of death in a 14-foot ring.
Oh yeah, let's not fast forward any more of this. Oh, here we go.
I'm
There
actually.
we go.
Let's keep going here.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. A little right-handed shoot.
Get her,
there it
get her in
doesn't
the
matter how
corner
you
here.
shoot her
I
off.
set
You're
the
gonna kill her
chair. I
anyway.
throw the sabu.
Okay, watch this. For
Yeah,
those
okay,
who
there it is.
Oh my God, you're wearing the crimson mask right now.
Well, no
bud.
wonder you couldn't see
Yeah,
nothing.
there we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Now I saw a different view of this, and it was horrific. from
Yeah,
someone on a
there's like
cell
5
camera.
or 6 different views. It was,
So what you're going for the Sabu deal in the corner, and you just doesn't work out.
Well, you couldn't.
I had the chair way too close. I had blood all in my eyes, and
Clearly, you couldn't see a thing because it was dark out.
couldn't see anything.
He couldn't see with all the blood stuck in his eyes.
The coagulated blood as he wore that crimson mask in downtown. I love it.
Well, Deez, we appreciate you. We love your new gang that you have at Lariato.
The Kings of Cash with a Z.
Yeah, we basically talk every day. So I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. And you have to get up early in the morning, right?
Yeah.
D Money, the Chef, and Crypto. See him live.
Doughboy.
The Doughboy.
Yeah, Doughboy. That's not the
I was
Chef.
thinking of. Remember we saw the Chef.
Yeah, we
Friday
saw
night?
the Chef. That's not the Chef, Gallows.
That's Doughboy. Excuse me,
Yeah,
Doughboy,
that's
Crypto, and in the center, of course, the leader, D Motherfucking Money.
All right, Deez, with all the girls that cheered for you when you came in, you got anything you want to say to the fans here?
Come out to Lariato in Jackson Friday.
Oh, that's what there you get. See, you're a good. That's perfect. You're a good radio guy. What a great guest. How can they follow you on social media, Deez?
I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook. It's all D Money spelled the way it.
You didn't even get to say how it was spelled.
Look, Mel had enough of them. Mel just threw his ass out of there.
I think it was Munny for all those people who are wondering.
Mel said this I'm done with him. Mel threw him out. I think he accidentally cut it off. That might have been God going, get him out of here, guys.
We're not sponsored by C4. I think Deez could use a C4 next time he comes on. Something. He's not packing the punch when it comes to pure energy. You know?
Well, I'll tell you this. That's the reason why we gave D's Big D Money a gang. Because
he's got a gang to do the dirty work for him.
It's not like we throw him a stick and he just handles business, you know.
I might have to
surround him with a gang,
yeah,
you know?
You know what? Maybe we had a mouthpiece. It's perfect.
All right.
Kings of Cash, Kings with a Z. See him live.
All right, D Money. What do you got to say about Friday? Well, you know.
Come on out, man. You know, D Money could be the long lost
Here's
brother.
D Money. Hey, let's have D Money finish his promo here.
I don't know what happened. They kicked me out.
Is D Money the Georgian brother of Hell Yeah, man? He's popping back in Hell Yeah, man.
All right, D. Finish off this promo before Mel kicks you out again unexpectedly.
I'm saying I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok. It's all D Money spelled like this.
DEEMUNN.
Yeah, it's up there somewhere.
Bop. Doot.
All right, D Money. I love you, man. I'm gonna kick you out of here, brother. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Mel threw him out again. Look at that.
We need like a cash sound effect, DJ, for when the Kings of Cash come on here.
God damn. Oh shit. That's the funniest shit. That's some of the funniest stuff I've ever seen happen. D Money's cutting this promo, then he just gets thrown out, man.
I was interviewing a new prospect for the Kings of Cash earlier, a little behind the scenes stuff for this big thing that I have planned.
Yeah.
And I go, hey man, all I need is you to have some white gear to wear. And he goes, well, I only got a black singlet. And I go,
hey, D Money, what you got going on? What you got going on?
Guess you're not in the spot then.
Hey, D Money, sell the show on Friday. Well, shit. Yeah.
LG didn't tell me. Oh shit, that was awesome. Yes. We need a picture of him with the crimson mask too. You know what? He looks like the guy from Yellowstone. He looks like Rip from Yellowstone. Pull that back up, Big Mel.
Oh man, that's our guy right there.
That's our very own Rip from Yellowstone, man. Kings of Cash is on D Money, man.
Hold on a damn second, man.
Man, that's cool, man. We need a side by side of Rip.
D Money is just incredible stuff, man. Nope. My dad just said, "Who is the D Money guy?" I said, "Dad, he is a legend." I don't know.
Dad, he is an absolute legend.
Well, we appreciate D Money. We appreciate D's he helps out so much with Talking Shop that we give him titles. You know what I mean?
We give him
titles on the Lariato show. We give him a gang.
He's got his own gang, for God's sakes.
We give him a faction. There's no way we can give him a microphone.
Well, no, we might have to make. I'm looking at this card that we have for Friday night, and we've borrowed some of the MLW talent as well. We got Josh Bishop. Maybe we make the Beast Man his. Maybe the Beast Man can become D Money's stick man. He might be better. We'll see.
Yeah. D Money's, all jokes aside, D Money is a great brand, a great brother.
He's the best. He's the lifeblood of the pod. Him and Big Mel and the DJ.
I'll tell you one thing. D Money's not going anywhere. Anybody wants to take D Money out, they can suck it. Well, you had Billy Gunn at Lariato last week. How sweet was that?
It was so sweet. We talked about it earlier, but you brought it up again. How cool is Billy Gunn? We're out there. The crowd's just rocking. They're going crazy. We haven't touched the other team yet. And he turned around and just said, this is so much fun. How can you not love doing this? And it epitomizes a Lariato Pro show. It was a blast. I had a great weekend last weekend. Looking forward to a great weekend with the Moas this weekend as well.
Yeah, dude. Billy Gunn walked out to DX music. I was holding 3 titles, and I said, Billy, look at all my titles, and he just laughed in my face. And I don't know if he was laughing, proud of me, or laughing making fun of me. But either way,
we had him laughing. That's for damn sure.
I showed him my titles. Addicted to Games says, this is the funniest episode. I can't stop laughing. And I was just thinking the same thing. We had such a great episode with AJ a couple weeks ago, and Frankie Kazarian was so awesome. And then,
here we are.
and Nick and Skylar and Jason Hotch were so awesome.
Ton of great guests. We have a great guest tonight. And then we had D Money come on, and he's a real orator.
That's the
Or
thing.
a
Well,
tour.
I guess what I'm saying is that the comment. Let me put this comment right here. I can just pop it up here. I want to put this comment up. Clearly he gets. Clearly he's one of the boys that understands.
Clearly,
I
he's
think
one of the boys.
maybe he's a talking shop. Maybe he's a talking shop lifer that actually enjoyed the Tokyo Dome Hotel podcasts.
Well, I just figured out, because we were having so much fun talking about these. I pulled up the updated card here, and
Well, poor
Man,
Dees didn't know what to. Dees, what are
well,
you doing Friday?
we got some cool stuff on the card, some really cool stuff, and this is my novelty match of the night. D Money versus the Nature Boy Paul Lee, and I'm very excited about it. A throwback to Talking Shop-a-mania.
Hold on.
Yep.
It's D and his gang
versus the Nature Boy
versus the legendary Nature Boy Paul Lee.
Yes. I was talking up Nature Boy Paul Lee on the local radio earlier because the coach said, "Is Ric Flair coming to the show?" Because the Flair was in front of us, and I said, "No, he is not, but there will be a Nature Boy on hand."
I really don't understand. I don't understand why Paul Lee doesn't get more love. I mean, it's like, this guy is so. I mean,
he's incredible.
He's an incredible entity, you know.
Hey, and listen, I mean, you can't take away from the fact the man donated a kidney. He donated a kidney.
Yeah.
Okay. He donated a kidney to get his son like on a kidney donation list, and it all worked out great. And we love his son, Peyton Lee. He's an author. Look him up.
Yeah.
For Shoot. Look him up. But then Paul Lee, I mean, 3 or 4 weeks later, said, "If you got any bookings, let me know, brother." And I said, they just cut out your kidney. Holy shit, man.
I know this much, though.
He'll be taking floor backdrops, I'm sure. I can't wait.
I know this much. I don't know why Big LG is not up for Booker of the Year.
It's an amazing one. Well, we got the former Grand Metalik versus the former Ricardo Rodriguez versus Spiral. That'll be an action-packed matchup. So that would be Dorada versus Jesus Rodriguez versus Spiral, I should say. We've got you and I, the Good Brothers, versus Skyler and Nate Cruz from all the way from England for the big matchup. We've got Bryce Cannon versus the Beast Man. We've got the Island Girl Tracy Taylor from WoW taking on Tsunami. We've got Josh Bishop versus Sean Nelson. We've got Dom Stuckey and CJ Gallows versus Sal Renaro, Michael Stevens. Hell of a card. Hell of a lineup. Friday, March 13th. Dublin,
Look at that.
Georgia. But
that leads us to
Jesus Rodriguez. I got to put this guy over to the moon. He's done so much in the wrestling world since leaving the Big E. And he's been all over the world. If you follow his social media, which I'll let him talk about in just a second, you can see all that he's doing. He's got a ton going on.
Yeah, but what a run there too, you know.
We got to get into all of it. Yes, absolutely a hell of a run there. Well, let's bring him on.
And the fact that his hair still looks so damn good.
He's got amazing hair. I got such hair envy when I see Jesus in person.
Maybe it's the Maybelline.
Maybe it's Maybelline. We gotta get Maybelline and hit them up for a sponsor. We got some beautiful brothers popping in here.
Hey, Jesus Rodriguez, thank you for coming, brother. We appreciate you.
You.
Welcome to Talking Shop.
I'm excited. Thank you guys for inviting me. So I know it's a later, or it was a last minute addition, but I was very happy to do it. So I'm down. I'm in. Let's go.
Dude, he immediately texted me right back and said, "Cool, I'm in." So I thank you so much for doing that. Thank you for coming down to Jackson, Georgia, Friday night for Lariato Pro. We'll be seeing you live as well. Center Stage, Atlanta, Georgia, this Saturday. MLW. If you haven't seen it live, you've got to see it live. But dude, I keep up with you and all of the things that you're doing, and I know we want to get into to the WWE stuff a little bit too, if you got the time. But
absolutely.
First and foremost, dude, you have been everywhere, doing everything. You've been all over the world. You're training wrestlers in American lucha libre style and television wrestling in Pennsylvania, a one-stop shop. You own 3 Legacies Wrestling, I believe, if I'm correct on that.
Yep.
So you're also got your promoter's hat on. You're doing a little bit of everything, man. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so I mean, the big thing for me is obviously I own my own promotion, 3 Legacies Wrestling, out here in Lancaster, PA. And we've been operating since 2022, so it's been awesome. Never easy. It was not easy. You guys know now that you guys have the promoter's hat on. that your whole perspective changes once you jump in on this side of the budgeting, the travel, the dealing with the talent, the venues, and I don't know what the licensing situation is in Georgia.
You guys have it. You guys have it harder up there, man.
Yeah,
I
we have a
up there.
commission that we have to deal with, so it's a whole lot of legalities, and then but no, it's been awesome. It's been awesome to see the growth, and then we do now 2 monthly shows. I have 2 different brands that it's like kind of like my NXT and then my main roster.
Cool.
So and then we have our big stadium event every year at the Clipper Stadium here in Lancaster, which is a big baseball stadium.
Beautiful.
And then this year we have it again. This will be a 4th one on September 12th. And that's like our big WrestleMania. And I'm just taking all the experiences that I've learned throughout my years and then just kind of putting it into this.
How can we follow Three Legacies Wrestling?
On Facebook and on YouTube, Three Legacies Wrestling, as it's I think on the name under my name, it's spelled out. So yeah, that one. That's our next event on March 28th. Here at Middlesbrough University, we have a great relationship with a local university. So the venue that we have it at, I mean, we're drawing on average 300 to 500 folks for our normal shows. So then our stadium events typically do. Oh, that was today. That was a couple minutes ago.
Great, thank you.
We have Nick Gage, who's one of our trainers, and then actually Reddy, who helps out every like twice a week. That's part of one of the matches that we have on our big event coming in, which is the Cruiser Cup. And we're just kind of pitting some of like the better or the most agile, because I don't want to say cruiser weight. It's cruiser is more like the ability, not the weight.
Yep.
So we have a lot of cool folks on the roster, and then we just came out with our very own trading cards.
Nice.
So I'm all about presentation when it comes to all of that. So I could have gone and printed just the cards themselves, but to have the actual packaging and the actual boxes gives it more of a feel. So and then it gives something to the guys too to look forward to. I have all my stuff here.
Oh, those are awesome, man.
Yeah,
very cool.
But yeah, it's been a whole journey. The last it's gonna be 4 years now. 4 years since I've been out here in Lancaster, and yeah.
And you show, dude, what I always come on here and preach so much because everyone talks about WWE and WWE is awesome and WWE is WWE, right?
Yeah.
But there's just I always say this, and LG has LG proved it to me this year because even I kind of got lost in the bubble of there's so much professional wrestling out there and successful professional wrestling and successful professional wrestlers, and hearing you talk about your thing there, and there's stuff like that all over the world that we've seen this year, and it is thriving and it's awesome. And like to see that someone like you that gets it, like doing that, it's really badass, man.
It's a hustle. It's a 25, as R-Truth would say, 24, 370 whatever days, whatever he would say. Like it's nonstop, and it's sleeping, eating, breathing, all of this. And even when you're dreaming of ideas of how can we better our product, or if something goes wrong, that's eating you up. And I used to think like, man, if I sound annoying, you should see what goes on in my head. Like that's even more annoying. But it's just this constant go. How can we do better? And then I run my school, so I'm grateful for that too. But I don't have kids of my own, but I have kids.
You have kids.
I also became a therapist to 20-some, students. So it's being able to handle all of that and handle real life, and then handle, MLW, my independent bookings, and then, like I said, my promotion, and handling all of that at the same time has been interesting.
I would love to get to MLW in 1 second. How can they find the school online? Same way that they find the promotion, because we have aspiring people asking about pro wrestling on the podcast, listening to the podcast all the time.
Yeah, I run all the social medias because I like.
Perfect.
I like.
You like to see it.
Yeah. So I run all the social media. So any of them, just hit me up on any of the social medias, and then I'll just direct you which way to go. And right now we have 21 students at the moment. Which it's awesome, and
it's insane. That's great.
And most of them are already working, so
that's great.
Yeah,
very cool.
I mean, you've been doing, but you've been around for a long time. I mean, I had met you back in, was it 2006 or something like that? You've been doing this for.
I think so. I don't know exactly when we met. I know it was in California the first time we met, and I think I was either helping out at PWG I was in ring crew, or I was helping out at PWG, and then I think that's where I met you guys. Met you rather, and I think I met you again in WWE when you came to visit. I know with Gallows, I think you rode with us like once or twice with you, me, and Alberto.
Yeah. I was there.
Good times.
I was there in the first go round when
Yeah.
when you and Alberto came in, man.
Yeah,
which was the first thing that Machine Gun said. I said, "Hey, man, I think Jesus is able to do the show Friday. We had a schedule change, but this is a great get." And he goes, "Well, can he do a ring entrance?" And I'm like, "I need him in a match too, man." But it was
Yeah,
like,
I said, we got to
maybe he can
get.
do both. We'll see.
Yeah, I said no. I need Jesus to do his entrance and then say and do the world famous Good Brothers the way he used to do Alberto Del Rio.
Absolutely.
That would be amazing.
I'll be ready to go.
Because of course it's our promotion, so you know it's
You're the boss.
That's whatever you want.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yeah, whatever you guys need, man.
No,
and then the advantage too now on my end is because I'm also a promoter. I get it.
absolutely.
I get the little thing. Hey, this went wrong, or this didn't go according to plan. Can you jump in? I was like, yeah, absolutely. I get that stress. So anything that I can do to help you guys have a less stressful time, I'm all for it because I get it.
No, I could tell you that was great right out of the gate. One of the first things you said to me when we text back and forth, "Hey, you cool with doing this?" Yeah, and I can do this as well. Awesome. Thank you. So definitely get it. We see it on both sides, so it's definitely appreciated. MLW, man, you help out there too, and you're an in-ring talent. What a cool show. We knew about it when we left WWE. I started to watch it, and I thought, this is a vibe. And I've been talking about that a lot. These MLW shows live, they have their own brand of attitude behind them. It feels like a new school attitude era or something with such an eclectic mix of talent from all over the world. Talk about that, because I've been singing the praises, but it's really cool to see live, and I hope more people are. But I don't know if they can, because the last 3 shows we did, I believe, were sold out. So
yeah, and that's awesome. Just the amount of talent that has come into MLW in the last three years and change that I've been there. So I've been working backstage with MLW as on-air talent and as a producer. And that was thanks to Delirious. Delirious is the one that got me hooked up with that, because he also lives here in Lancaster. So he would come in and help train the guys. And I did MLW once, and then he goes, "Hey," just from talking to me and just talking wrestling and kind of, getting in what my thought process of some of the stuff is. And I think that also kind of led into him suggesting me. Yeah. So then I did the second event, and they asked me, "Hey, can you come in and just help out with some of the matches?" Like, yeah, sure. And I did. They assigned me to some of the girls, and then it just became a thing. So I got picked up. While I'm not under contract, it's just kind of a per agreement, a verbal agreement. And I've been there ever since for the last 3 years as a producer. And I typically work with the girls and then with the lucha talent. So that's awesome. And then it helps too that, I mean, Místico, I've known Místico forever, because him and I were so close when he was in WWE, because I became his dance partner for so much of the stuff. That we just built that relationship throughout the years. And I'm grateful for that. It's an awesome learning experience. And then just seeing to the mentality of guys that I get, it's crazy to me, because these are guys that when I was younger, I was like, man, those guys are fucking awesome. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know if we're supposed to cuss or not. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
But these guys are awesome. And now I'm like, they're asking me for advice. It's so weird, but then also to get their perspective of why they're thinking the way they're thinking about something, that puts another little bit of like, huh, cool. That's a good way of thinking about it. And I couldn't have realized that prior. So it's a cool little two-way street that we're playing with that, but just the energy and the environment, and like kind of going, hey, these are your points, make sure you hit them. And then if there's any questions, please, and then let me know what you're doing. And if something doesn't kind of, work out right, let's tweak it up. But then ultimately it's your guys' match. And I'm just giving you the guidelines of the checkpoints of what, the boss wants. And then we just kind of make sure it hits and aligns to what Court is looking for.
That's a great point you make too, because a lot of this legendary talent who have done these huge things in the business, drawn huge houses, drawn money wherever they've gone, haven't necessarily worked American TV style. So that must be such an asset to have you there to go, hey, this is amazing, but it has to be done this way so that we get the most out of it. Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think, and going back to my time in WWE, because I was such a sponge, and then I'm a very curious individual, curious about like why the how of wrestling is easy. You pick this guy up, you hook him here, and you dump him down. But why are you hooking him there? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this leading into that? And then what follows? And then that's where I was so curious. So I would always sit next to like Arn or Malenko or Jamie, and they would call a match with like Alberto or whoever Alberto was working. And then I would sit there afterwards, and I didn't understand things. So I would go up to like whoever the agent was, and very respectfully, I was like, "Hey, can you explain why you did this and this and this?" And then they would explain it. And even then, at the time, I didn't get it until I saw it happen. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, all right." And then I would apply it, and I was like, "Okay, that kind of makes sense." Or why didn't this make sense? I would go ask. Because I remember like Norman Smiley would always tell us like, if somebody tells you, "Hey, you got a good match," and then they just kind of blow you off, they're probably just telling you, "Hey, leave me alone."
Yeah.
So which I've been guilty of doing it too.
Yeah, of course.
So, but yeah, so it's okay to ask questions and then figure out the whys of wrestling. That's always been my big curiosity when it comes to like anything on pro wrestling. Why are we doing what we're doing? Because we all understand we're putting on this event, we're putting on this show, right? But why are we doing what we're doing? And I've been very grateful for however long who my wrestling dads in WWE were, and then just picking their brains and understanding the why of wrestling. So, and also working obviously television, and then being able to translate that over to the guys and the girls who haven't had that experience prior to MLW.
Well, do you realize, Jesus, that Gallows is Booker of the Year? Since he's has the Nature Boy Paul Lee versus
does Meltzer know about this?
Well, it's gonna be incredible, baby, and you're gonna see it live.
I mean,
this Friday.
I'm looking forward to that.
Did you see D Money? D's our guy
Absolutely.
D's who edits he edits
bowl
our
of
stuff.
charisma.
He edits our stuff. We gave him a gang.
I like how you accentuate the G on gang. We gave him his own gang.
We gave him his own gang.
Yep, he's got a gang.
He's got a gang. We definitely don't give him a microphone though. It gets a little nervous.
He gets a little nervous. What was your favorite moment in your WWE career? Because I mean, you guys touched the highest of highs. So I know it's a broad question, and it's when we get asked something, it's a hard question to answer. But like, what's your go-to if somebody asked you that? If a casual fan asked you that, what was your moment, man?
Man, there are so many, but for different reasons, right? I mean, my first WrestleMania in Atlanta at the Georgia Dome, that was big and awesome. Because even though technically The Rock opened the show, we were the first match. It was Alberto versus Edge. So that in itself, just knowing, hey, we opened up the show, that's awesome.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
My first Royal Rumble, definitely in 2012. I came out with this card and just how that whole thing was set up, and then being in the ring with like Mick Foley and Cody and Justin Gabriel, and then having one elimination under my belt. That was cool.
That's cool. Yeah, of course.
That's so wild. While you're in the I was doing like New Japan stuff while you're in the Royal Rumble, and that was so long ago. It's so crazy that like
right.
It's funny the timeline of your life, because I'm out of WWE and in TNA. You're in Japan. He's in the Royal Rumble. It's just, and we're all still sitting here, baby.
We're all still here, right? This is my 20th year. July will be 20 years in July.
Yeah. Very cool, man.
And you've got incredible hair. You're thriving in MLW.
And then my other one, and this is, I mean, I'm proud of this. I don't know if he is, but to this day, I'm still Bret Hart's last TV match.
Oh wow, that's great. That's cool. Yeah,
so I'm proud of that.
It's beautiful trivia. Yeah. I use that on the radio here to do my ticket giveaways. I'm like, who was the first match of the first ever SmackDown Live? And the answer is Gallows versus John Cena. So if you've done the ticket giveaway before, you should be able to win every time. But it seems to still stump people. It's good trivia.
I do have something here for you, Jesus. Thank you, Twit69. Great name, of course. Appreciate you. Jesus, love seeing you in MLW. Do you or the Good Brothers have any good Paul London stories? That's a great question. Thank you very much for the gimmick. Dude, I've only been around Paul London like 4 or 5 times, and every single time has been awesome. I mean, I had I was involved at PWG when Paul London had first gotten released from WWE or
The
left
space
WWE.
suit.
Yes. And
The space suit.
he sold out Reseda to a point where Reseda PWG, if anybody remembers those days,
Yeah.
that was oversold because of Paul London. And it was a 6-man, me and the Young Bucks against Paul and me and 2 other guys against Paul and the Young Bucks.
Mhm.
And it was so badass. And Paul's always been so cool, and he's a very funny cat. But
He is. He is. And then speaking about Reseda, so I'm from Van Nuys, which is right next to Reseda.
yeah,
So
The former porn capital, actually.
Chatsworth, but yes, Chatsworth is where they produce it. And I used to work in the adult industry.
Well, now that's a whole nother podcast. Let's
Yeah,
now we're
go.
talking
Rolling here.
we'll get you for a deep dive.
Literally.
Yeah.
Paul's awesome. So like I said, I used to go to PWG in Reseda, which I've wrestled in Reseda, but under like a lucha, at a lucha show that I used to run there before PWG went in. So that's how I was very familiar with that venue, because I had wrestled there on lucha shows. But Paul's awesome. You know what I like about Paul? When he shakes your hand, like this.
He shakes your hand like this. Yeah, I have a great Paul London story, but for the good of Paul and myself, I'm gonna leave that in my brain. So
That's just where
that's it. Paul's the man. Love him.
I love Paul.
That's the best place for it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, Suze, I appreciate you coming in the shop, man. First time in the talking shop. We just appreciate the time, brother. Thank you very much.
We love it. We continue into our second weekend of Georgia wrestling. It's the last time to see us here for a long time because the schedule, like Jesus, it goes insane from here. But this Friday, Jackson, Georgia, www.thelpwg.com, the Good Brothers, Jesus, Dorada, a whole host of others. Be there and then see him live on Saturday, March 14th at Center Stage, MLW. If there are tickets left, get those at MLW.com. And then Sunday, Norcross, Georgia, we will be at Mucha Lucha ATL. Thank you so much for coming in, good brother.
Gracias.
Another great guest.
Yeah, what a smooth cat.
Oh yeah, smooth hair too, beautiful.
His run, he's too humble though, because it really was. I mean, it was so cool that what he did, right? Like,
dude, the reactions they were getting were like some of the best of the time.
He was part of that reaction too, like
absolutely, yeah.
You know, it's like it's someone that would get a reaction just by his look when the camera would go to his face.
Ash. Yeah, absolutely. You got a heat.
And I always thought I was more famous than him, like in the SoCal area.
Of course.
And he doesn't even remember meeting me. And I'm like, bro, hold on, bro.
That's pretty awesome.
I was more famous than you in the SoCal thing, I thought. You know.
How do you think D Money feels? He's got his own gang. You know? He's more famous than all of us, for Christ's
sake. Big D Money. I mean, D Money. I'm almost ready to get him back in here with his gang. You know,
bring him back in here. We need to we need to get his gang.
D Money, come back in, and if you get a chance,
maybe Talking Shop Live after dark next week. At the very end, we pull in the entire gang because there's some real characters.
Thank you at John Padgett, 1979. Appreciate you.
Thank you, good brother. I need another D Money pop in. I need D Money to pop in and give us his final thought on his match Friday night with the Nature Boy Paul Lee.
Real quick though. So hold on, D Money.
You kicked him back out. What the fuck?
Hold on, no, because I hold on. I got to say, let me have a take real quick.
Okay, let's hear your take.
So so formerly known as Ricardo Rodriguez.
Yes.
Jesus Rodriguez. I'm so happy that he's like we were never friends, as in we just never were around each other.
Yeah.
But I can say the more we're starting to talk, it's like, oh man, you start to get to know somebody a little bit.
Yeah.
And you realize that they actually, they've been doing this. They like wrestling. We like wrestling. They're fun to talk to. I mean, he had such a hell of a run in the WWE. I want to get into how he, because he was an indie guy in Southern California. how did you get noticed? How did you
He's a
go
deep
straight to
dive guy.
television?
Yeah.
How did you go straight to television with Alberto Del Rio? And you're the heavyweight champion, and then you switch over. Now you're announcing for Rob Van Dam, and you've got what an incredible character that. Dude, I think you could actually throw him back on television just like Festus, and people would remember and go, holy crap, and he'd be back over the next week,
Yeah, he would be. And that's something too. Like we know that MLW will step back into stuff like that, obviously. So it would be awesome to see him do a big heel run there where he's doing that portion of the gimmick for himself or something. That would be really cool. But
right. And now
I need this promo real quick. So anyway, Grand Metalik and Ricardo Rodriguez in the same match with the local Flyer Spiral is going to be a badass match, but a match that we really need to discuss here live. I looked through my booking notes. I had to change some stuff down. I actually, against the will of Machine Gun and what we believe, I added a match just because I wanted every little flavor of ice cream on this show. One of the matches I changed from my original plan for D-Money to be in a segment. I said he's not in a segment. He's going to take on the Nature Boy, Paul Lee, of Smoky Mountain, of preliminary WCW matches. If you've never seen him wrestle Vader, please look it up. D-Money, let me know what you and your gang, the Kings of Cash with a Z, plan on doing to dismantle the Nature Boy Paul Lee this Friday night, March the 13th, Dublin, Georgia. Get your tickets now, www.thelpwg.com.
Headlock throughout the building, baby.
You better not, pal. This is not Talking Shop-A-Mania. I need more than that out of you and your gang.
No, we're gonna have fun, man.
Do you think? Well, hold on, get him back in here.
The last guy. So this guy, John says that D-Money looks like Johnny Neutron.
D-Money, have you ever had a stiff figure four slapped on those legs before, pal?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you better be prepared with some counters, or you better have the other members of your gang ready to jump in that ring and save your ass.
So we might have some problems, though, because Nature Boy doesn't really like to lose very much.
Oh, dude.
We're just going to tell them both they're going over and see what happens. See you guys in 10 minutes.
But Big D Money is going to go on a Brock Lesnar like streak.
Well, see, that's the thing. You can't have the guy with the hot new faction or gang in town taking an L. So
we need everybody. Talking Shop is back off the radar, off the rails after 2 weeks of being pretty much on.
And of course, we're down this rabbit hole. Well, folks, we're going to try to get some clips so that we can show here on live what happens when D-Money and the Kings of Cash, his new gang, take on Nature Boy Paul Lee this Friday night.
Well, I do want to say,
just back to the same graphic.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Doughboy and Crypto, correct?
What? Hey,
that's what Brody said. I don't know if we're sticking with that, but
Big Mel, do we still have that ridiculous match that D's put in here?
Oh man, you want to finish watching? Should we do a watch along for the finish of the night?
Kinda.
See how it goes.
We'll see until I've had enough.
Well, so is there when does it start to really get hardcore? Because we don't want to watch 25 minutes. We don't have that kind of time.
I think
you tell us when it really starts to get hardcore. Then
maybe the last 10 minutes of it, we'll watch it.
I think I juice like right in the first 2 minutes.
I think I juice naturally.
I juice in the first.
How do you do? Hey, we kayfabe a little bit here. Hey, Big Mel, you want to pop on here for a second? Big Mel
fell asleep in his cereal high in his kitchen trying to produce the show. Damn it!
Big Mel's sleeping, man. I thought.
Mel says share it. Hold on, I'll put it there.
Right. There's Big Mel. There we go. Now we're.
What up? What's up, everybody?
Big Mel, what up, baby?
Welcome, Big Mel, to the fold.
Hey, late cereal though. Late night cereal, clutch. Clutch snack. Clutch snack.
Drink?
Top 5 snack. Top 5 late night snack. No doubt.
Big Mel's camera is so blurry. He's making me feel high.
I thought it was just my nighttime sunglasses.
Yeah, so Big Mel is just giving us a realistic feel of how he is seeing right now.
Hey, Mel's
I'm
eyes
trying
look
to keep
more
the
Asian
lights
than
low
mine.
so you don't see my eyes.
Holy
I
shit,
don't want y'all to
D-Money.
see my eyes right now. But Honey Nut Cheerios, no doubt. Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah, hands down. We got
Done.
the Falcons Nest is in the crew, in the house.
They're in the chat, baby.
Daniel Dominguez
What
is
up,
in the
Falcons
sauna.
Nest? What up, Nesters?
That's me in the corner.
So D-Money, while we're working through these technical difficulties, such as Mel being too high to use his fingertips right now, what?
No, I got it.
Okay,
whenever
okay,
he's
okay.
ready.
So set this up for me. Where
Thanks.
did this take
Hold-
place?
Hold on 1 second here. Thanks, John. He has a better question. Hold on, real quick, Deez. Hold that thought. Yeah. John asks, do you book short guys to look taller, LG?
Of course.
There you go.
All right, so this show happened at
Sounds
Monk's
smart to me.
Meadery, Atlanta.
Well, hold on. What?
I'm sorry.
Monk's
Whoa.
Meadery.
Yeah.
Monk's
what?
Monk's Meadery?
Yeah, it's a meadery. They make honey wine. That's why the show is called Blood and Honey.
Oh, like mead.
Yeah.
So you stand around and you drink
Oh.
mead like a
You
dirty
drink
old
mead.
Viking,
Yeah.
and you just watch bloodbath after bloodbath.
Monks.
I might go sometime. Monk's Meadery. Okay. So is it all hardcore show?
Yeah, it's all death match.
Oh boy. So how far in should we go to get this thing really rolling where the juice is flying?
I skip the entrances and then it takes off.
I don't-
Skip the entrances
I don't
and it's
think I
gonna
have control of
knock
it.
your socks off.
So you skip to where? Yeah, I don't think I have
yeah,
control
yeah,
of it,
let me
bro. You
skip.
gotta have to skip to where we need to go.
Oh,
I
you
believe.
can take us on your own.
Oh, no, I
personal
do have
highlight
it. I
ride
got it.
this time. Now this is before you really were playing into the new school version of D-Money that you're playing into now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
There's Mickey. We saw her in Japan. She's a deathmatch queen everywhere, and she almost took you to yours. She's was that
Oh, yeah.
was that a butt cheek spread?
Oh, yeah.
Was
Did
that
she
a,
do it? What
was
did
that
she
a brown
do?
eye?
I think she did a brown eye to the people. If I'm
God
not
damn.
mistaken.
Was that brown eye? Okay.
No, I'm not kidding. I mean, you can go back and see
Okay.
it.
All right, we're good.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think so. Let's see here.
Maybe
Well,
that's
I think
her-
we should
maybe
go back and
that's
see
her-
that.
Hey, Mel wants to see it. Mel.
We're already too far along. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
We're
It was a
moving,
full
we're
moon, RG. Nobody's there.
I don't know what.
Was that a?
This is where
I think she sniffed the ref.
this is where we realized that D Money was our guy to push to the moon.
Oh yeah, this is when I knew that D Money would go to hell and back.
She twerks on the announcer and everything. I mean,
Well, now of course she
All
does.
right, well, let's get to the blood and guts here, pal.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get to the match. Here we go.
Oh, this is good stuff.
Yeah, I think a truck could. Oh goodness gracious, Gary.
Oh, hello, Jerry. Hello, Jerry.
Paul Lee booked himself to win a number one contenders Royal Rumble for the belt he already had.
That's awesome. Is that Derek Zoo?
That's welcome to
Where
wrestling.
was that? I missed that one.
I
I
love
didn't
it.
see that one.
Paulie's the man.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get to some physicality with you and Knuckles here, Money.
yeah.
With a U-double-N-Y.
I guess I need to. How do I move that graphic? You're right. He can't see me up
I
there.
got you.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Let me see here. Boom. Whoops.
You took a hell of a shot there, bud.
There we go.
Straight to the dome with a street sign.
Well,
I'm up there laughing my nuts off. Couldn't see
what is that?
me.
A cheese grater?
Yeah, that's a cheese grater.
Oh boy, you must be.
Well,
You know, now I
have a
gotta-
cheese grater.
I gotta ask you a question, psychology.
Looks like a
here.
cool ass. Looks
I
like
gotta
a
ask
cool.
you, if you're gonna,
Hey, looks like a cool ass venue, man.
that's pretty damn cool, man. Is there psychology behind you knowing you're gonna wear the crimson mask and wearing a red singlet?
Looks like a cool venue.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
I don't mind if blood gets on my red gear.
Man,
Oh, well, yeah. You don't have to wash the damn old blood out, man. It
There
matches.
you go.
that's pretty damn cool, man.
Oh, what was that? Glass?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
the light tubes.
That was a light tube you just bashed your face into?
Yeah.
Good God.
If
then I
only our
got,
fans knew.
I got.
If only our fans
kinda-
knew what was planned for this show. And this is what it turned into.
Well, you know,
See, I'm already
we
juicing.
cover everything pro wrestling. That's the
He
type
said,
of
"See, I'm already
broadcasters
juicing."
we are. See, I'm already- Oh, God. So when you and Mickey talk in the back, are you just like, hey, we're gonna
No,
What
we went out there and called everything on the fly.
Oh, okay. Like all these stab wounds and things of that nature.
Yeah, see, there it is.
Oh,
Just went out there and called it on the fly. Cheer off. Holy
she
shit.
just smashed that over your head. Oh,
Yeah.
That's right in your
Oh.
rectal pore. Oh,
Now-
crutch ass.
geez, how was it?
She's gonna put it in your mouth.
How was the
Well,
reaction?
How was what?
How were the reactions in this?
that
Oh,
bounced
God.
right off your face, dude.
Is that the face?
Man, the crowd out there, they love it. Like they just drink mead and
They just drink
they
mead.
love, they love this shit.
They just drink mead and bloodlust. They just love it.
Yeah.
Every time of their lives.
Well, see her? I'm leaking like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, I see it.
You
co-
can
the
see them
comment-
wiping my eyes. Like,
The comments are. Oh, we're going off the rails here this week, guys. Big kick to Mickey Knuckles midsection there, and I followed it up with a called on the fly triple light tube shot right in her head.
I don't know what I'm watching.
My God, drink mead.
But I love it. I don't know what it is, but I love it.
Now let me ask you this: did you have a few pints of mead to make the blood flow more before you went out there?
I had one. I had one glass, and that was it. I don't know why I leaked so bad.
How strong was said mead?
It's good mead. You
I don't know how much mead I've ever had in my life. I think I've
You
had
can
about-
you can ask C-Dub. Look, C-Dub's comment. He was 7 deep, thought he died.
Oh, 40 ounce. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
there
on.
it
So
is.
what is mead?
It's funny wine.
It's like wine, but when I tried it, it was like so thick. It's like drinking like I don't know, like a shake or something. Kind of tastes like there's dirt in it a little bit, right?
Now here goes the
There we go.
Oh, here we
shit-
go.
eat shit spot, and yeah.
Oh, Sheboygan.
Oh
That's-
God.
How was that right? How was that right? Now, is this the ring you rented to me?
No, it's not. That's Matt
Okay.
Griffin.
Did you just jump up no sell that fall there, D? Yeah, there you go.
Well, he's hurt so bad. That's one of those ones where you got to check if you're actually alive. So
Yeah, that
there's
was
no
what-
selling to it.
That's one where you got to jump up and make sure you're moving.
Oh God. Okay, my limbs were.
No, did that hurt? Did that hurt like hell, D's?
Yes, it hurt like
What was
hell.
that thing that just went over
It's
your face?
it's a rake, and then she just sits on my face, and it's over.
And she beat
A
you.
rake, a rake of now. What are you doing right now, Deez? As you lay there.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
boy!
boy.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh
Let's-
boy!
get
Nope,
that
let's
off
cut
my-
that off right there. There we go.
Get
I
that
don't want
off
to know
my
what
s-
happens next at Mead Championship Wrestling (MCW).
Get that the hell off of my screen.
What a way to finish out here in the shop live.
Oh, my Atlanta. Exactly.
The hardcore diaries of 1D Money and his gang.
Man, that's pretty
Hey.
damn cool.
Man, that was pretty damn.
That was
cool.
pretty damn cool. Man, that was pretty damn cool, man. What a,
If this was 2020, we'd be trying to think of how to come out with Talking Shop Mead.
the only problem is these shows these hours go too fast when we're on here chopping it up with the boys.
They do. Dewisco, are you going to have some mead before you come out to this weekend's live event series?
Come on, LG, you need to get in that ring.
He says you need to get in that ring.
Yeah, I'll be out there. Look for me.
Oh man, listen, guys, next week we got a big one. I don't
We
know
do.
what it is. I don't know who's coming in, but it's a big one.
Somebody.
We almost had a massive one this week,
Oh boy, we did, and he's coming. He
but
just
we
has
had
to
a
wait.
better one. We had D's.
You can't. I mean, Deez was amazing. I hope that with all the chaos this weekend, we can get a couple of clips of Deez and his gang going out and fighting The damn old nature boy, damn Paulie, man.
Dude, Gallows is 100% Booker of the Year.
That's right.
Gallows is Booker of the Year, booking D's and his gang versus
Kings
the
of
Nature
Cash.
Boy Paul Lee at Jackson
Paulie.
High School.
Oh, yeah. Fundraiser for the Jackson Red Devils. Come out and support.
That's same
www.thelpwg.com. Let's get the real graphic up one more time. baby.
That's
Come on,
same
baby.
picture.
That same damn graphic of the Kings with the Z of Cash. The new gang of Lariato Pro. With Doughboy and Crypto. The Doughboy. Oh, man. This is good stuff. Look at that.
Oh man, meat is muscle enhancer.
We got to be losing viewers.
Oh yeah, just right, that rapid descent. Only the nesters hang around in this point.
Only the nesters are here for this part. Yeah, for sure.
We do this out of passion, guys. Trust me, we love it.
Deez, what's your finisher now? Because he didn't hit one in that match.
It's something Zack Ryder used to use. I don't know the name of it, but
Well, you need to come up with a name of it.
I gotta say though, last week I texted Bobby Fish and said, "Come in," and about an hour later he texted and said, "I'm ready," and it was midnight. I mean, it was like, buddy, like forget it, just forget it.
It's fine.
Yeah, so I did not text this week. I know Tony is going to be sad about that, but one of these days we'll have Bobby Fish.
We'll bring him back.
We've got some great stuff coming. Talking Shop Live. We appreciate the usuals that are always in here with us. We got some big announcements in about a month.
Huge announcements, huge guests, huge announcements. For now, the Kings of Cash. There it is. Friday night, Lariato Pro, Jackson, Georgia. Saturday, MLW ATL. Sunday, Mucha Lucha, Norcross, Georgia. See the boys live if you're anywhere near, and you can.
Huge announcements in about 30 days. And if it's not 30 days, give us 31 days, 32 days.
40, whatever you got to do.
30, yeah, 40, 42, 43, something like that.
Shit.
We do have some great announcements coming, and we're pumped to do it. We appreciate you guys. Another beautiful week. For D Money sitting up there just smiling his little nuts off, our hardcore legend.
For the redemption of Bobby Fish.
For Big Mel producing it all.
For the Nature Boy Paul Lee.
And the gang.
And the gang.
That's me in the corner.
We want to thank the Undertaker.
On the phone. That was a good way to thank him. Smart.
For reading the Blue Chew.
That was great. Thank you, Undertaker.
Want to thank Mario Bell in North Carolina, all the Falcons nesters. Sweet Ashley, thank you. Jerry, thank you. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys all next week. Download
DJ won't be there, Jerry.
Podcast
Wherever.
on all podcast platforms dropped this morning. YouTube every Wednesday at 10 p.m. If you're anywhere near Atlanta, come see us.
Baby, come see us live.
Music.
And yet I suffer.